Alright, yo. My
pop filters.
It sounds like shit.
You reckon it sounds like shit?
Do what you did before. Make it sound better. That's what you did.
My fucking pop.
It sounds like shit.
Well, maybe this episode's going to be the shitty sounding episode.
No. Because all the other ones have been shitty sounding episodes.
So maybe this one's just episode 8.
Why am I so low?
Because I just turned everyone down. Because you said you sounded like...
I'm fucking going home. Fuck it. Yo. I still sound like...
You know why you sound like shit?
I sound like I'm on a Nokia.
Do you know why you sound...
Bruv, call me. Call me. Go. Call me.
Ba-ding, ba-ding.
Keep going.
Ba-ding, ba-ding.
Keep going. I never answer on the third ring.
Ba-ding. You don't answer on the fucking third call.
One more.
Ba-ding.
Hey, man. It's 2009.
Yeah.
Fix the fucking audio, huh?
Move your mic like mine, because they record sound on the sides. That sounds like shit. We've just lost every active listener we ever had.
Okay. Oh, I just peeked. Okay, how do I make it stay still?
Tighten it. This is also
welcome.
Unusable.
Welcome to Who Gives a Fuck What? You haven't plugged me in, bro.
What the fuck's wrong with you?
You haven't plugged me in.
You're so far away from the mic.
Bro, you have plugged me in.
Plug your fucking self in. It's closer to you. Do you hear it?
Why do I sound so low? Turn me up.
We both... No, but we're going so loud at the same time.
I'm not. I can't hear shit.
Oh, fuck you, man. Here we are. It's come a long way.
We're reaching the big boys.
We've made massive downgrades, and here we are. Cheers.
Serious downgrades. Yeah, cheers. Your beer, my water. I don't drink.
All the episodes are getting progressively harder to edit for me.
Don't even edit it.
Just fucking leave it.
Just leave it in. I mean, if they're real listeners and they're the homies,
they like the content.
There's no content. Leave it in.
Yeah.
Fuck it. We're
uploading it.
As
raw.
they say, we're doing it live, but we're not doing it live.
Right. We should probably add some context. We're in a new studio.
My bag fucking stinks.
I knew you were going to fucking... As soon as I picked up your bag, I'm like, here we go.
Bro, you can smell it.
I did smell it. It does smell fucking rotten.
It's fucking rank.
You had a can of tuna.
Hey, man, I had a can of tuna with salad. You can't forget the salad. If you just say tuna, I sound like a fucking dickhead.
I'll tell you right now, it does not smell like salad. It smells like fucking fish.
Well, I can tell you this, okay? You're not wrong, and I'm gonna back you on that. Okay? Don't spit that beer on me,
I'm
motherfucker.
not gonna spit the fucking beer on you.
It smelled better than this bag.
Nah.
I'm gonna fucking chuck it out. It fucking stinks.
You're causing a riot in my house on our podcast. I'm gonna ask you to calm the fuck down.
Go back.
Go back where? 5 seconds?
5 seconds.
My podcast.
It's about to be.
It's going home, motherfucker.
Bro, with shoes like that.
Yeah, I bought new shoes.
Hell.
I'm so fucking stoked.
Yo, you know those gel insoles that like one kid in year 2 had?
It looks like the whole shoe is made out of those gel insoles.
Yeah, and he just clinks it on the fucking ground. It starts lighting up and shit. Dude, that's those shoes.
I love them.
Dude, I don't know why. Hey, shoe companies, stop making your shoes jigsaw puzzles.
You'd like my new ones that are coming at the post office. They didn't get dropped off.
Hey, bruv, do they also have 8,000 colours?
Nah, they got 3.
3?
Yep.
Because those, damn, dude, is that aqua or is that like spew green?
It's like turquoise and orange and black and green.
Fucked up baby.
I love them.
I swear I put that shit in my hair. Yo, I put that shit in my hair.
The green. They're actually so comfy. If we had the same foot size, I'd get you to try them on. They're brand new.
Well, yeah, I saw you pull them out of the box.
Yeah,
you
you're here.
hesitated, and I forcefully opened it.
That was funny because I wanted them to be the other shoes, but they weren't. And then you just fucking came in like a fucking.
Speaking of,
well,
I'm not going to cut that thought off. Finish that thought.
I couldn't think of a joke in time. Let's just say like the man beast. You came in like the fucking man beast and just ripped open the box.
Yeah, like if I see parcels, packages, anything around me,
You
and
have to have it in and around your hands.
If it's not open within 20 seconds of my approach, it's about to be open.
Yep.
Okay?
Yep.
Like, I don't know.
Yeah.
No, wait.
I'm waiting.
Like, my package I got today.
What was your package?
Not just one package.
Is it from the last episode?
I was having a really shit day today.
Yeah.
Right? Started off real bad. But then, hear me out, right? I got a notification. The notification was like, hey, okay, don't judge me on this purchase.
I'm not going to judge it.
And I'm going to show you the purchase. Just so you know I'm not bullshitting you. Okay? It was like, hey, your protein powder has come. That's not the one you're going to give me shit about. Okay?
Protein powder's good.
Your protein powder's coming. And I was like, oh, the gains are coming, right? But then I got another notification, right? And because I'm the person I am, I shit on company time. But I don't shit on company time. Wink.
I only shit on company time. I get paid to shit. That's a good feeling.
Hey man, don't admit that, huh? And then I got the other notification. Your Go Sports training cones have come.
Training cones. You
The-
bought training cones.
Okay.
You put them on the road
No.
and you train.
No.
They look like road cones. They look like okay, you're in year 10. No. You're in year 8. You're in year 8.
Yep.
And the sport teacher says, hey, we're playing field hockey or some shit like that. And he brings out these little fucking small cones. You know, those little small bumps? You can't even call them cones. They're more like mounds. Fluoro mounds.
Mounds.
And he puts them and he's like, these are the goals. These little tiny fucking mounds of fluoro orange. That's what you bought.
And then you don't know who's kicked the goal because you can't see them from the other side of the field.
Cones from fucking 2 meters away. You're like
the athletic cunt in your grade. You know, the cunt that gets all the bitches but doesn't. Right?
But doesn't.
Fucking boots the ball. Right? Mm-hmm. Gets through. He starts celebrating. And because I'm unathletic.
The jealous cunt.
I'm at the back. The coach is like, hey man.
Nah, it didn't go in.
He's like, David, go down the back, right? Just stay open, right? And I just stand there. At one point, and I'm not going to say one point, at multiple points throughout sports sessions, I was laying down. Okay? I was laying down. And hey, motherfucker, this cunt's booting it on the other side of the oval.
Yep.
I can't see the cones.
Nah.
So you know what that means?
He didn't get a goal.
He didn't get a goal and we won the game.
Exactly. That's exactly how it should work too. It's like, if David thinks something's the way it is, that's the way it is.
That's the way it is.
Has to be. Honestly, these shoes, I think they're good. David thinks they're bad. Terrible shoes.
Shit shoes. Okay? And there's another thing. This new place, the new house.
Yeah, I moved out. Big deal. I want to touch on that later, actually.
You can. I just want to touch on something prior.
Yeah, go for it.
Like that, right? Prior to coming into your house, what's across the road? An oval. Now, you can't see my hand gestures. They're pretty fucking wild.
He's interrupting me with his hands before I even speak.
My hand gestures are pretty fucking wild. We actually got space now. I can move my arms, right?
It's pretty cool.
Without hitting some shit.
It's exciting.
It's exciting. Unlike the sport that's played on the oval across the road.
Shit. Here we go. Look, you're about to upset a lot of Australians, and so am I. I agree.
I think I've said it before, and I'm going to say it again because I don't give a fuck. Okay? Yeah. Why? And if you hear creaking, by the way, we got the most Australian barbecue chairs you can get.
The outdoor setting, you know, that small round glass table that everyone has on their front porch?
And it's got it's shitty. It's got stains on it from the rain.
Yeah, it looks like it's made out of fly screen.
Yeah.
Those are the chairs we're sitting on. I'm sitting on a nice leather chair, but it's creaky. But David's on the fly screen chair. He's always the guest.
Yeah, I'm the guest. This is your podcast. Hey, man. Fuck the sport that's played across the road.
Fuck it.
Right?
Honestly,
And
I would
every
rather
Australian...
almost any other sport. I called David one day and I'm like, yo, guess what they're fucking playing? It's pissing me off.
Why get the house?
I didn't know. I did not know. If
So,
I'd known...
so you're telling me the realtor, right, took you here when they weren't playing this fucking garbage sport, right?
Yep.
Just in that 5-minute window...
that I examined their house.
Showed you the house, got you out of there before you saw them set up that shit game.
They timed it perfect.
Well, that's about the only thing they do. They just stand around all the time. They don't actually play a sport.
Yep.
The only person actually playing is the guy batting, and that's the fucking hint. Hey,
that's the hint.
Australians that like cricket, go fuck yourself, huh? Is there a more boring sport? All right, if you listen to cricket, listen to cricket.
Listen to us talk about cricket.
They can listen to us talk about cricket, but
That's
they can't
fine.
watch cricket.
Look, honestly, I don't mind playing the sport. It's easy enough to play.
I mean,
in
all
your
you're doing
backyard.
is standing. Dude, the movement is like this.
It's a flick of the wrist.
It's you can't see this, right? But just imagine, close your eyes, right?
Mhm.
Now picture you grabbing the bat,
Mhm.
right, with both hands.
Of course.
Whether you're left or right, you could switch to the dominant, okay,
Mhm.
on the lower, right? And you're getting ready. You're getting your stance ready. Now listen, this is some ASMR shit, okay?
Alright.
Now, the ball is about to be thrown. The cunt does a fucking windmill. You know that ADHD, like...
Straight arm.
Yeah, like that straight arm
Around.
punch that kid in year one would do, like
Yep.
to like smack a cunt,
Yeah.
right? And he would like slap punch him like that, right?
Idiot.
This is for our American listeners because they don't know the sport.
They don't know it.
Grab the ball, and they do the windmill, and then you slightly adjust your hips. Bang! There's
Hits the ball.
hits the ball, and then you do a brisk jog.
Here's the thing, though. It just rolls. The ball doesn't fly. It
It's-
rolls.
Hey, Americans, you've got football, right?
Yep.
You throw.
Actually,
you fucking
their
tackle it.
equivalent, 100%, baseball.
Yeah.
They stand around on bases.
Yeah, but what I was going to say is even in that's more intense.
Mm-hmm.
Because there's multiple places they got to run to, like, and you got to fucking really smack the shit out of
And
their
the ball
bat.
goes out. Like, the ball goes in the air.
Like the batter's actually doing something.
Yeah.
Whereas in this, it's all the bowler.
It's a harder target to hit, I'd say.
Yeah.
The bat's
Fuck.
wider
Fuck
in
yeah.
cricket.
And then
I
you
feel
got
like-
that ballsy cunt behind the guy that's actually got his, he's got that cage on his face and shit. He's ready to catch the ball in case.
You say ballsy, but they're always wearing, like, head-to-toe gear.
Yeah, but it's still more ballsy than the cunts out on this fucking oval out here.
Getting some sun. Just fucking
Bro, just
tanning.
chilling. Dude, how is everyone watching that not asleep?
Look, yeah, like I said before, playing it, fine. Watching it, you're insane.
Yeah, I think hey man, you got some problems. You got
Yeah.
more problems than the shoes that are on Dylan's feet right now.
It's 2019. I'm wearing some weird shoes. That's normal. You're still watching cricket. That's weird. Look, you have Netflix. You have Stan, I'm assuming. You can stream whatever the fuck you want.
No, they don't. You know what they do? They
What?
watch digital TV.
Idiots. Idiots.
Okay, he's up, all right? Well,
Okay, sorry.
I know-
Anyone under the age of 30 watching digital TV, I'm not going to call you an idiot, but you know what?
No, because if they're listening to this, then they're not those people.
You found the right podcast because you're a dumb shit.
Hey,
Say it
man.
out loud.
Hey. We're dumb too, and that's all right. So
That's
join
the whole
us.
point of this podcast. Join us. Be stupid.
Just find a better sport. Just go
Okay.
look at... Dude.
I think this wraps up cricket. I'm going to be honest.
No, I'm going to be honest, right?
Yep.
All people that watch cricket, go watch... There's a documentary. It's called Free Solo, all right? Free Solo. This is your new sport. Put all your dedication that you've got in cricket, right? Fuck cricket. Who said that?
Yeah, echo in the room.
It must have been from before. It's
Circling
flying,
around.
floating around the room.
Boom, 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 bounce.
Hey, man. Rock climbing.
Ooh.
Now, this
Interesting.
is something that has piqued my interest.
Yeah.
And I'm dead set telling everyone this now, right? Like the gym, yeah? I'm going to start rock climbing.
There's a place right near the gym.
I'm going to start.
Yeah, go for it.
And you know what? You know why? I think it's fucking dope. Watch Free Solo. This guy, yeah, you know what free climb is?
Yeah, it's where free climb you can have ropes,
no ropes,
right?
no nothing. He's just literally just chalk that he like rubs on his hands and then he just climbs up.
And a mountain.
Dude, I'm not going to say anything other than it's fucking insane what he does. Just go search it. Just go search Free Solo.
This podcast is sponsored by rock climbing.
Join up and get 50% off for the first month.
Use code I'm a dumb shit.
That used to like cricket.
Yeah.
It's a really long code.
But you know what? Once you type it, it's worth it for 50% off.
Every second letter is a capital.
It's the only sponsor we can get. Make it really difficult.
It's tough times, guys. We had to downgrade.
You can hear the quality. It's tough out here.
It's real hard, man.
All us podcasters are like, we're all getting together and we're starting to talk about how the industry is fucking us over.
The industry.
Damn it, man. These radio shows are really killing us this term, huh?
Dude, let me just remind everyone. I think it's episode 8.
It is episode 8, absolutely.
We've just started this shit.
Yeah.
And by shit, I mean shit.
Dumb shit. Said out loud.
DSSOL. I always forget the abbreviation. I have to like slowly say it in my head before I actually say it.
And that's why it's called that. Dumb shit said out loud. Because we are
dumb.
Stupid.
We're so dumb. Oh, I'm the same cunt that leaked tuna in my bag.
Yep, that is you.
And smacking my water bottle on the mic. Fucking beautiful.
Every time.
And you know what? I'm still going to drink on you motherfuckers.
Fuck this guy, man.
You know why?
It is my podcast because I'm going to be replacing the co-host soon. IGA Black and Gold Water.
It's actually Aqua Pura.
Where the fuck do you buy Aqua Pura?
It's peach and mandarin, but it's actually tap water. It's disguised.
Does it have a tinge of
Used to.
Peach and mandarin?
It did this morning. It actually gave me more power on my squats.
But I've got a mandarin tree in my backyard.
Yeah.
But it's not...
Well, it's not in this place.
Yeah.
It is in this
place? For real. Yeah.
Oh, fuck the podcast. Catch you guys later.
Mandarin.
Fucking mandarin.
Fucking what? No, I'm kidding. The mandarin, they're so small, but they're like a designer plant. So it's just for looks.
Oh, it's just for look. Oh, okay.
So the actual fruit tastes like a fucking warhead. It's so sour. Actually, when it gets so ripe and you eat it, your face just goes, like fucking.
I wish I took a picture of that fucking face, dude.
It was a good face.
That was a good funny. Face. That was a solid face.
It was a solid face. Anyway, I moved out.
You did? I was just thinking about eating a warhead. Sorry for the sound effects.
That's fine. Don't worry about it.
Dude, warheads are the shit. Yeah, so you moved out. Yeah, we're here.
I got really into the warhead spray for a little while.
Oh, so, okay, yep. We're going back to the warheads.
No, we're going back to the moving out now.
Dude, no, warhead. Dude, fucking.
You got me started now, Dylan. Don't fucking try and change it now.
Don't stop it. What I say is facts, remember.
That's right.
This podcast is now about warheads.
Warheads stuff.
8 flavors, solid tongue tearers.
David tries a new warhead, episode 1.
Hey, if that was the case, we'd still be on track. There's only 8 episodes.
Yeah,
8 flavors.
The whole thing would just be not that sour, but tastes good. Oh, here it comes.
Oh, here it comes.
Yeah. Anyway, I moved the fuck out.
You did,
and it was actually a really big deal for me. It was fine. It sounded like a really good idea at the time. Fuck
okay,
me.
Dudes, we're gonna stop hitting shit.
These hand fucking gestures I'm doing is fucking hitting everything around.
It's because we got the extra room for activities.
I know, right? I'm going up high now. My hands are up high and I'm using that space.
Dude, I'm a Greek in a nightclub. I'm fucking clicking my hands and shit. I'm coming up.
Anyway, it sounded like a good idea at the time. It still is a good idea. It's a really good learning curve for me But I was at home. I used to live with my brother and my mum, and it was fine. But the saddest part about me moving out, my whole almost 19 years of life fit into one carload. How crazy is that?
you know what's funny?
What?
It could have fit in a box if you left those fucking ugly ass shoes out, bro.
Dude, these shoes are fucking
If you left
clean.
all your ugly ass shoes, bro, your life could have fit in like a box.
I love my shoes.
Think about that.
No, it was crazy. We got, other than my big shit, like my desk and bed, all of my belongings. One car. My mum caught me sitting in my room after it was completely empty.
Don't tell me you cried. If you tell me you cried, I'm gonna fucking smack you.
I didn't cry.
Okay, did you tear?
Nah, it was sad, but it wasn't that sad. I'm not going for a high five. What the fuck?
Yeah, high five. That's fucking awesome. Woo! That was actually so loud.
That was
Jesus.
solid. Anyway.
Holy shit. That popped my fucking ear.
Got the headset on and the headset's just break.
Oh, fuck.
Then I was just sitting in my room taking a moment and Mum walks in and she goes, "Oh,
loser."
Yeah. Fucking loser. Get the fuck out of my house. What the fuck are you doing?
You got your own place now. Fuck off.
Yeah. Nah, honestly, it is exciting. It was a bit sad on the day, but it's all G now.
No, it's not. Dude, I can see you tearing up now.
No, that's just the beer kicking in.
That's the beer, yeah.
No, anyway, fuck. I had some stuff I wanted to talk about, but I completely forgot. You got anything?
Well, when you say it like that, let's just fucking end it now. Nah, I actually did my check ride.
Yeah, that's right.
So
that's
you,
right.
So
explain
you guys
that.
probably know.
Before you go on, explain what that is to everyone.
So you guys know that that I don't want to say it.
A learner, fucking nerd. This guy rides around on a bike in fluoro.
I'm a fucking highlighter, right? Okay, and I've been that way for a few months. Yep, check ride is the next step in that part, and then I got to wait a month and 1 day to become a P plater, right?
So the check ride is another milestone as well as hazards.
Yes, I've done both those now.
Yeah. So it's in order to do your next step, get your Ps, right? You need to have completed that as a prerequisite.
Yeah, and if you don't know what the check ride is, because now I've just explained why you do it.
Yeah.
It's basically where you and an instructor and usually 4 other people will go out on basically you do some stuff on course, so like at their place. So you slow ride.
Is it like doing a lesson?
Kind of.
Like, because everyone gets their Ls. Everyone gets their learners for a car. Is it sort of like a lesson, but more personally guided?
Yeah, so it's actually like probably one of the things I really enjoyed. I actually really enjoyed it. It's kind of like an assessment, but it's not.
Yeah.
So
hands-on.
Yeah, so you do like on-course stuff, and they get you to like slow ride and do a bunch of other stuff. If you want to do it, you go do it. I'm not going to say everything they do. And then you go on road, and then you basically ride, and they look at your riding. They judge you on a bunch of criteria and shit.
Yeah.
And they just give you feedback and stuff, things that you should work on.
Like a normal test.
Yeah, kind of thing. But it's not a test.
It's a check.
You can fail if you break the law.
Yeah.
Like if you speed or if you like do something that someone has to like take evasive action.
All the red flags.
Then like some serious shit that you wouldn't normally do, like without them being there. Then you can fail.
Okay.
But it's just them like judging like your lane positioning and stuff like that. And it was really fucking good. And because I did it Monday, and back with the weather conversations, right, from the week prior.
Every other episode.
Hey guys. Welcome to the weather. Yeah.
Of the past week.
It was pissing down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Terrible day for it.
It was fucked. It was like, I think it was like 50 kilometer winds. It was pissing down. It was shit. It was cold as fuck, right? But it didn't start until I started.
Of course. That's the way it has to be.
It was windy, right? But I rode there, yeah, just chilling. I got a dope. I'm gonna shout this place out, okay? Because I think they're fucking awesome. If you're in the Melbourne area, right? All Star Motorcycle Training.
Southeastern suburbs, more specifically.
Yeah, like All Star Motorcycle Training. Okay, they are fucking awesome, right?
Good trainers.
Amazing,
whatever you call them.
Amazing fucking trainers.
Okay.
Like,
that's good.
It's so good. And I got one of the guys there. Don't want to say his name, but
no, of course. But he was there for.
He was there for me, boy. And
but you'd met him before.
Oh yeah, I did my learners with him.
Yeah, so it was good to see him.
So we
again.
had like a good vibe kind
rapport.
of thing. Yeah, and we were just like chatting shit and stuff, and just And I was so happy that I got him. I was like, fuck yeah. But all the other people there are fucking amazing too. It's just, I've had him before.
You know what you were getting into.
Yeah. And, so I got there and I'm like, oh, is it just us? And he's like, yeah, it's just us, man. I was like, oh, fuck yeah. And
like you said earlier, usually it's 5 people, including yourself.
Usually it is 5 people. But because the weather, that's the reason why I brought it up. Yeah. People just didn't end up doing it. So
I didn't get that because you sent me a Snapchat saying how many people were going to be there. Is that, do people confirm it at some point?
Yes, no. So you make the booking and then you have to pay, and then it comes up that there's so it saves your position.
Okay, and then you just go. Can you reschedule it if you need to?
You can, as long as you do it like a week prior.
And that's what other people have done.
Because they do get booked out, especially this time of the year. So you have to be.
Yeah. So other people you think have looked at the weather, or just some people might not have booked that day?
They've looked at the weather like a week prior, and they're like, yeah, no, it's gonna be shit. Yeah, fuck that.
Okay, and you were the only one.
I can understand that. I was the only one because, as we've touched on before, I don't check the weather.
No, you don't. Not even a little bit.
But I was actually so glad that I did it on this day.
It would have been good being by yourself. You get all the attention. It would have been really good.
Yeah, and
it's like one-on-one tutoring almost.
It actually straight up. That's exactly what it is. Like, it was all. I don't want to sound like fucking. I don't know.
Fangirl?
No, not fangirl. Like narcissistic.
I don't know what that fucking word means.
Attention whore. I don't want to feel like an attention whore.
I feel like there's a better word for that, but we're going to use that, attention whore. So David is an attention whore.
No. But like in the sense of like, it was all focused on me.
Yeah.
And I was getting the most out of my time there.
Yeah, and it became almost more significant and more worth it.
And I think check rides should be one-on-one, but they're actually not. I don't know
why. That
would
be good, but you know why they're not, obviously, is because the volume they're getting of applicants.
Of people coming in. Yeah, I understand that.
If bikes were a more fundamental part of the road, like if it was maybe 50-50 or even 30-70.
Yeah, it's nowhere near that. It's probably
like 5% to 95%.
Yeah, it's really small.
If it was more riders, fuck oath. One-on-one, more instructors, more businesses, more time slots, etc.
Yeah.
But
and it's not done with Vic Roads. It's done in part with Vic Roads.
So Vic Roads trusts the company enough to give the AOK.
Yes, and then they do the paperwork at Vic Roads. So they
okay. That's weird
contract to them. Yeah, but it's not like, I don't know. I guess it's kind of the same with cars in the sense of like RACV and shit. Actually, no, it's not.
That's
because
insurance.
Then they do So it's not like cars.
Everything's Vic Roads with cars.
Yeah, so with bikes, no, they contract out to to actual proper bike training like companies and shit.
Yeah, for
people that like specialize in bikes.
Because they've got everything car related comes through Vic Roads, but if you want to do something bike, it's like you said, it's external.
To another place and then they do send the paperwork to Vic Roads when you're done.
Yeah, which to me is weird. It almost sounds dodgy when you explain it like that.
No, but it's not.
It's not. Yeah, of course it's not. There's honestly, bike riders all over the road, but
yeah, no. Honestly, I think it's better this way.
You reckon?
In the sense of
governed.
No, yeah, because like the normal person at Vic Roads doesn't know what the fuck they're doing.
They're just there for a job.
Like a car's a car, but a bike's. I don't want to sound like a fucking like a
biased.
No, like oh my god, I ride a motorbike. But like it's different to driving a car. So I think they need.
That's it. Like 100%. I can understand that. Like a lot of people think it's just start and go. Right?
Yeah, no.
No, there's a clutch involved, there's gears involved, etc.
There's body positioning. Like you're not like in it. You're a part of it. Like you.
Exactly. Cars are. I'll agree that cars are much more basic. I've never ridden a bike, but I can agree.
They're more sophisticated in electronics, but like in terms of like riding, like a bike, you got to be moving around. You got to be, it's different.
You got to be on the ball.
So I think it's better in the sense that like they contract out to places like All Star.
That other people wouldn't hire someone that has no idea about a bike.
Well, I just think Vic Roads couldn't like. I just don't think they could do it.
Hang on, it is similar to cars in one way. Vic Roads don't do their own fucking instructors, right? They do their testers, but they don't do instructors.
Yeah, no, yeah. Well, it's similar.
Yeah, not the same, but similar because you go through people who know how to ride a bike. Everyone at Vic Roads knows how to drive a car, but not.
I'm not saying that they couldn't have people that know how to ride bikes
but
at Vic Roads.
It's just not worth. That's why they would go outsource because it's not worth it for them to have.
Yeah, because the same thing that we touched on before. There's just not that many bike riders.
Yeah, there's no point in having 4 bike instructors if they're not going to be utilized as much as.
Yeah,
when you can have a standalone company in the area that'll have an influx of all of the work.
Yeah, it's just easier. It's better that way.
I think it's when you break it down, 100%.
Yeah, there's no point having 4 motorbike instructors per Vic Roads place when
you can have one place that everyone can go to in the area.
And not to mention, Vic Roads is fucking always busy. Fuck.
Even when it's not busy, it just takes too long.
I
think everyone in Victoria can relate to Vic Roads being a pain in the ass.
Is it the equivalent of like the DMV in America?
It has to be. They talk about that shit all the time.
Yeah, Americans listening.
We sympathise.
I love you guys. I sympathise with you. Fuck the DMV.
If you hate the DMV, then our DMV
is Vic Roads.
It's the VR.
Fuck.
TVR. The Vic Roads.
Yeah, the Vic Roads. Fucking yeah, I think it's just better that way. But yes, touching back on the check rod, fucking it started pissing down. Before it did, he's like, "Hey, do you want some waterproof overalls, like pants? So they just go over your pants, right?
Like a poncho, like a rain poncho.
They actually look pretty dope, but they're just like normal pants.
Do you get to keep them?
No, dude, they fucking.
I don't care.
He offered me, right?
Yeah,
and I was like. Nah, man, that's alright. I'll be good.
If you had taken the offer, could you keep it?
No.
Oh, that's fucking stupid.
Yeah, but he's a cunt. So.
Stupid.
Dude, actually though, like if people get your motorbike license, please.
Don't.
Just do it. Fucking do it. And go to All Star Motorcycle Training.
Here's the thing: cars don't respect you.
No, I don't expect them to.
Telling lots of people to get their bike license.
No. Go and do the training, and then if you take to it, take to it.
I think everyone would benefit from learning how to ride a bike. If you learnt how to ride a bike, you'd sympathise with the riders. I think
everyone should ride a motorcycle once.
I don't. I think that's a bit of an overstatement.
No, I don't think everyone should because there are people that aren't responsible enough.
Yeah.
But I think it would be good to have that knowledge in mind when driving.
Absolutely.
Keep an eye out for us.
I'd love to do it. I find myself now, the time is pretty much my problem. I don't have time to find a lot of new things, but bikes have always been interesting. Quad bikes, normal bikes, ATVs.
Just come with me, right, and do the pre-learner.
No, because that's like $700.
No, it's not.
What's the pre-learner?
I think it's like $100.
No, true.
For like 3 or 4 hours.
And that's just teaching you how to get on and...
It's just like starting it, riding it around in like first, second gear, doing a bunch of shit, moving in and out of
I know how to drive a manual. I've done hours and hours and hours in a manual car. Like, I know how that works. The concept of switching gears is fine with me. It's not complicated. It's not. It's basic. It's just the technique of switching that'll take practice, obviously.
Yeah, with everything. Everything takes practice.
But yeah, like you can understand something, good on you. Doing it, you could be terrible or you could be great at it.
Yeah, but I reckon you should come and just follow me up.
I'm definitely interested.
Just follow me up and just do it.
Yeah.
It's actually, I think you'll have a blast with it.
Yeah, one day. Of course, like I said, it's the time.
Yeah, I think yeah, it's fucking awesome. I found my thing.
Yeah.
And I hope I find more things that give me as much enjoyment as that thing out
Hopefully.
there.
When I think to my passions, really, it's just I like the podcast at the moment. That's good.
Mm.
My passions are really fucking short term. Like I get over them. You know me. I get over things quick. Games, anything.
Fucking quick.
TV shows, I'll bitch
Bro,
out instantly.
those shoes, you're going to fucking hate them in 20 minutes.
I'm not going to wear these any more than 5 times. And they're expensive shoes.
Oh my god.
I get that.
They look like a fucking kid colored them in.
I love them now. You know what I'm saying? I love them now. I bought tools the other day. Was so excited. Used them. And I was like, fuck yeah. I can do this shit now.
Mm.
And then I'm like, wait. I can do this shit now. You know?
Yeah.
It's a complete change of attitude.
Yeah, I think that's a lot of people's problem. Like,
but it just changes per person, but how long it takes you to
we're always
reach that point.
Going for these things.
Yeah, materialistic.
Whereas the bike is a thing, yeah, but it's like the experiences it opens me up to.
That's the word. It's the experience. It's the act.
I don't think I fucking love it. It's just like, yeah, it's as we've been talking about. I mean, it's a thing, right?
Yeah.
But yeah, again, it just the experiences that I've had with that, it's like my ticket to
unmatched.
Freedom. Yeah, it's unparalleled. Like it's ticket to freedom. It's complete.
Fuck, I love that word, unparalleled. It gets me hard, honestly.
It's like there's no feeling that is just me, the bike, and the road. I don't want to sound cliche when I say this, right? Just try and keep an
It's
open mind.
definitely going to sound cliche. It's going to sound like you read this from a book.
I know, but this is actually like legitimately my feeling. This is my feeling after I rode in the Dandy Ranges, right?
Beautiful spot.
And it's not even that big of a ride, but it was. I was just riding for like 2-3 hours, right? No, a cyclist pulled me up. Not pulled me up. I pulled over to take a piss because I fucking needed to piss. And he caught me and we just had a conversation, you know, just normal shit. And he's like, "Oh, where you headed?" And I was like, "Oh, sometimes it's better. I'm just nowhere kind of thing.
Just
like,
ride."
I was just riding and I'm just taking a left, a right, a left, you know, whatever. And he's like, "Oh, just going wherever you end up." And I'm like, "Yeah, it's sometimes better that way."
Absolutely. You take it. You want to know where something goes? Take it.
Yeah, I was just like, but that's not what I was trying to say. What I was trying to say is that, like, it was good having that, but just like I didn't think about shit for 2 to 3 hours. Nothing that was other than just taking the next corner.
It was just the bike, the road, and peace.
Yeah, it was fucking amazing. I think
that could go in a book. Any aspiring book writers out there, just listen to David talk about how he rides his bike.
Dude, I'm not even that good of a rider, right?
Right.
Like my lines were shit and all this other stuff. I'm learning.
This could all be a romance novel. You just got to replace the words.
Yeah.
I'm not even that good of a lover, but she loves me in every way.
It's so true. No, but like
the curves of the bike, the way I look at it. It makes my day.
The curves of the mountain.
Yeah, and then you could replace that with the woman in my life is the only thing I get passion from. Cunt, you're lonely. You got the bike.
Nah, it was.
But it's good that you feel that way.
It was just. I mean, some people meditate. I just ride the bike, and it was just being in the mountain.
You have to have a way of finding your peace.
Yeah.
Like you have to.
Yeah.
Meditation's not for everyone, but without you knowing it. You do the same thing.
Everyone's got that outlet.
You clear your head in some way. Some people, for some people that don't know how or haven't found their thing, it usually leads to violence, which is a terrible thing. But if you find something like... Science?
Yeah, that's a science. That's fact.
That's fact?
Science. It's said on this podcast, it's fact.
Fuck, true. Yeah, forgot about that.
Don't forget about it. It's fact.
Yeah. I like... my things are short term. When I plan a tattoo, it's the best thing in my life for about 3 weeks. When I plan, anything. When I have something in plan for a weekend, camping, anything, it's my fucking goal. I make sure everything is ready, everything is perfect. Yeah. And I have fun for that. Maybe 1 hour or 3 days. And it's over. And then I plan the next thing.
You just need to find something where you learn, like you're trying to like hone. Because the bike, I'm constantly like learning. Every time
Yeah.
I jump on it, I'm constantly learning.
Something I can craft, a craft that I can perfect and mold myself around and sort of just learn,
Mm. Yeah, I don't know.
experiences.
But yeah, just that like, I don't want to say inner peace. It's not inner peace, but like
Enlightenment.
no, not enlightenment.
Good.
It
'Cause I
was
was
just
gonna
like
smack you if you said enlightenment.
it was just like the feeling of like not just fulfillment, like oh, I just did that, like I just took my first few blind corners or
Yeah.
or any of that, but it was like I don't know, I just felt so fucking not just happy, free. I just felt
Dope.
fucking like it, like everything, all my bullshit just went out the window, and it was just
It was like I said. It was just the bike, you, and peace.
that's it, and yeah, that's it.
And I think, look, this podcast was very unfunny past the 10-minute mark. But
I don't think it was. I think it was pretty good.
funny. It's a good. I think it's a good episode. I think it wasn't funny, but I'm saying I think
Fucking
everyone
hilarious.
can listen to this and find it relatable in their own world.
100%. Everyone's got their motorbike.
And that's what this podcast is. I find that that's what this is turning into. This is turning into our lives being thrown out into the world and everyone taking their own, stuff from it,
Their own
comparing
take,
it to themselves and going, yeah, I can see that.
And then also hearing the dumbest shit they've ever
Oh,
heard in their
yeah,
life.
fuck oath. This is the dumbest fucking shit you'll ever hear in the fucking world, honestly.
Welcome, cunts.
You're stuck fucking now, huh? Yeah, you really fucked up.
Don't know why you're here, boys.
We
and
act
girls.
like they can't stop listening. Like they can't just go, fuck this, next.
No, you're trapped.
Yeah, no, fuck you.
Oh, yeah, but one more thing.
Yep.
Right, on the check ride.
Absolutely.
As it started pissing down, because I didn't take the overalls, the water was running down the tank straight to my balls.
Yep.
It was the coldest I've ever been in my life.
Ooh,
but
shit.
I still fucking loved it.
Absolutely.
Because
Did you get like a tingle? Did you have to like adjust yourself on the seat?
it was
go,
so
"Woo!"
cold. Like when it first hit, dude, it was...
Did you hit the high note?
My dick went straight into my chest.
No dick. You were no dick in it.
No dick. No dick in it, bruv. Dead set. It was so cold.
That's a good saying. I like that.
But I think I was told I did really well.
That's good.
So I just want to share that with everyone.
I think we had a phone call about that. I was saying that getting told that on a young mind is actually such a big deal.
Yeah.
That you're doing something right.
Yeah, but not just like that. I just don't want I don't want that, but like that as well as like.
No one wants it, but just getting it.
No. I mean, like in terms of like, I think people should get that. People should have a role model like that.
Absolutely.
And I was lucky to have it in this case with the bike.
Yeah.
Like, it was the feedback I got. It was the way the feedback
constructive.
was given. Yeah, it wasn't like, oh, like. I don't know. It was just the way it was worded.
Yeah, look,
Stupid,
my partner's instructor. Apparently, when they first started, it was you're doing really well. You're doing all right. You should have work on this, work on that. Basic politeness.
Mm.
But she's with the same person, and because it's so polite, she might make the same mistake. But now he's just blunt. Now he's just wrong. Don't do that.
Yeah, no. This guy is really fucking good at his job.
And that's good. That means he enjoys it too, I reckon. That means if you find something you like doing, stick with it. And a lot of people don't. We're in a job that we don't love, right?
No, yeah,
right
you're
now.
right there. Yeah,
we sit stagnant. We have our on days and we have our off days. We clock in, we clock out. That's our life.
I don't like that. I'm just gonna say that's the only thing I'm gonna say about that.
You don't want to give too much away and shit.
I don't want to give away too much, but I don't like that.
It's because we're doing the same thing. We're doing the same thing day in, day out. That's the hard part. That's the brain numbing part of our life. But
because we don't enjoy what we do, but this guy does. He's been doing it for 20 years.
Absolutely, yeah. And I was going to say that a lot of people actually don't find that passion. Not even a passion, just something you like. It doesn't even have to be something you're passionate about. It just has to be something you don't mind going to do. If you hate going to what you do,
change it, and that's all I'm saying.
Change it.
If you don't like,
but you're not even speaking from experience there. Like you need to. If you're not happy, you should make a change. Yeah, of course. It's easy to say.
It is easy to say, but I think you should. If you don't like what you're doing, find a way out of it.
Yeah, if you're not happy in your relationship, that's it. That's the end.
That's it. Like, as soon as you have that feeling, get out of it.
Get out of it. If you're not making it easier on yourself, you're not making it easier on your partner. You're wasting years, maybe, on that.
And that goes for relationships, work,
everything.
Because
any sort of commitment.
Hey, motherfucker, you're only here for like 80 years as a standard in Australia.
Yeah, grow the fuck up and have fun.
Hey, man, do some shit you enjoy, huh? Just don't hurt other people.
And that's why I really love the podcast right now. Because it's something that's new. It's something it changes every week. There's always stuff to do about it. There's always... You say I'm overworking myself.
In terms of our other job.
Our day job.
Yes.
This isn't even a job yet. We're not even getting paid. We do this because we like doing it.
Yeah, I fucking love this shit.
It's good.
I love talking to you motherfuckers.
we talk shit. And it's an outlet for heaps of things. But yeah, Patreon,
This has actually been a pretty good episode, guys.
It's been good. I like our real talk, but yeah, I guess in essence, this is usually a comedy podcast, which is how I like it being.
It's gonna stay that way.
Yeah, but here and there, having these episodes, I think, is real good, real constructive, real down to earth.
I think everyone can relate to. I mean, not everyone has a motorbike, but everyone can take parts away from this.
You love riding your motorbike; it gives you joy. Some people fucking love computer games.
Some people like painting. Yeah. I mean, they all can take their own.
Everyone has an outlet. Yeah, absolutely. I think that's a wrap.
Yeah, we've got our Facebook page that's up.
Absolutely, yeah. Dumb shit said out loud. Oh, that was good.
That was fucking time.
Last episode. Episode, fuck. There we go. Woo! Last episode we said see you bye at the exact fucking same time.
Dude, we're on
the
same fucking level, dude.
We're on the same dumb shit.
Dude, we've got the smoothest brains ever, cunt.
And I love that. No,
fuck yes.
Facebook, iTunes, Spotify, iHeartRadio, Stitcher, whatever the fuck you listen to podcasts on, you can find us there, hopefully. Maybe. Not Google, because it's not in Australia yet. Fix your shit. Like our shit. Follow us. It means a lot. Do everything. Share us around.
And I'm glad you guys stayed to listen till the end.
Yeah, you're pretty fucking...
You're actually, if you listen to this, if you're hearing me right now, I love you. You're an amazing person.
Even I don't get that. And I'm sitting right next to him.
And I wish you the best.
Never had that.
I wish you the best and good fortune.
David's going to make me cry.
Good fortune.
I can't even get a text back.
See you bye.
See you bye. I'm not going for a high five. What the fuck?
High five, that's fucking awesome. Woo! That was actually so loud. Jeez. Fucking stinks.
You're causing a riot in my house on our podcast. I ask you to go back. Go back. Wait. 5 seconds. My podcast.